Hi Matt, good morning. This is going to be your tutorial video to learn about adding or editing user permissions for your site. And we're also going to go over how you can view the various revisions for your posts or pages, and that enables you to revert back to an earlier time in case you mess something up in terms of the coding or editing or whatnot. Pretty easy stuff. So, but it's really just easiest to show you in a video. So we're going to do that. So when you log in, this is what you're going to see. And we're just going to go ahead and scroll down to the users menu right here. And we're going to select all users. All users. Taking a second to load, I guess. You can also see here on the main dashboard area, we have the cool site stats widget now. So you can see how many page views you get, and you can see the top posts and the top searches with the search engines. And to view all the comprehensive data, you just go under Jetpack right here, and you hit site stats. So that's a good thing to know about. Taking a second here on the users. Don't know why it's taking so long. So let's move on to the other thing first, or next, I guess. So let's learn how to edit the page revision capability. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open an existing page or post. And what we can do is, if you notice up here, we have a little tab that says Screen Options. This is actually available throughout the entire site, and it's really handy because what you can do is there's usually a whole bunch of features that aren't activated, but they're available to you, and so that's how you're going to go through and activate those. So here on Screen Options, we're just going to click on it, and it will expand. Now, as you can see, we have Revisions is one of the options, so we're going to tick it. There we go. So now that's ticked, and I'm actually logged in under your account. You can see right here. So that's actually, I don't think you'll really have to do this again. You shouldn't, but in case you do, this is how you do it. So now we've ticked revisions, so that should show up for us. And so we just go ahead and close the screen options. Now, if we scroll down in the post, we're going to see all the different revisions. There's only a few on this. But what you can do is if you click on one of these, it will show you the past version of the article or the page. And what you can do is, if you like, there will be a little option to revert back to that. So if you mess up, that's how you undo it. And then once you revert back, you're just going to go ahead and hit update, and that'll save it for you. I don't know why they're taking so long to load today. Let's try again. Trying to get back to that users page. Oh, okay, here we go. I was on it earlier, so this will work. Okay, so now onto the users interface. What you're going to do is, like I said, you're going to go down and click on this users menu item right here, and then you're going to click all users. So if you want to change the locks and lock out an existing user, it's pretty easy. What you would do is, let's say we wanted to get rid of me. We would just hit that tick box right there, go up here, and it says change role to, and we would pick subscriber, and then we would hit change. And that basically changes the locks. It makes it so that I can't access anything on the back end. If you wanted to get rid of me entirely, you would just hit delete right there. In this little menu, these little menu items show up when you kind of hover over the name or whatnot. So that's how you change a role. And I can quickly go over the various roles and what they mean. Administrator means that you have access to everything on the site, including the plugins, all the settings. So that's basically, the keys to the entire kingdom. Editor, I believe you can only do certain things with the editor role. You can't do things like the site settings or the or plugins, anything along those lines, but you can edit all of the posts and the pages on the site. I believe you can moderate comments using that. So editor is sort of in the middle. Author allows you to add posts and pages and edit your own posts and pages, but you can't edit other people's. And that's, I think, about all you can do with the author. role, and I believe a contributor is about the same, along the same lines. I'm not quite sure what the exact difference is anymore. That didn't used to exist until just recently. And subscriber, basically, you don't have access to really anything. I'm not quite sure what its purpose is. I get lots of subscribers on my site, but it doesn't really, it enables you to log in, but you don't really see anything. There's no posts or pages or comments on the back end. It's just a login. I'm not quite sure what purpose it serves, but so that's a good one if you just want to keep the person, but just, basically cut off access. So that's how you do that. And now if we wanted to add a new one, we would just go up here and hit add new, and that would take us to this page where we would create a username. We would enter their email, first name, last name, and website are all optional. We would create a password for them, and this tick box right here will send it to them via email so they know the password. And subscriber, administrator, editor, you just select the role down here, and then you would just hit add new user. So that's how you manage that. So that just about covers it. I'm not sure if you know how to moderate comments, so we can go peek at that really quickly. We don't have any at the moment, but if we did, they would show up here in this interface. The comments tab right here, that's how we got here. And there's going to be a tick box next to each one, and so you can tick them all and then do bulk actions up here. So you can approve or unapprove them all, send them all to the spam folder, or send them all to the trash folder. So, and you're going to want to stay on top of that because even if comments aren't displayed on your site, they do suck up memory. So ultimately, it can slow down your site if you have 500 unmoderated comments. So, and in my experience, 90% of them are just junk. So you're going to want to go through that periodically to make sure that there's nothing in there that needs to be cleared out. So that's about it. Just let me know if you have any questions, okay? Thanks.